Thanks very much, Godfrey. Of course, October 2017, medical student Yasmin Cook was crowned Miss Bahamas Universe and went on to represent the Bahamas at the 66th Annual Miss Universe pageant on November 26th. And of course, judging from what I see, Steve Harvey got it wrong again. Good morning and welcome to Bahamas at Sunrise, Yasmin.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me.
Oh man, so it's only been about 4 months thus far.
Yeah.
And, I mean, how's it been? How's it been?
I must say it has certainly surpassed every expectation that
Yeah.
I've had. It's been phenomenal so far.
Yeah. So this isn't your first pageant. I mean, you've obviously been in pageants before.
Actually, I have. Back in college, I participated as the representative for the Faculty of Medical Sciences at UE.
Yeah.
I came second runner-up.
Second runner-up.
Yeah, but
you came back and got the big one.
Yeah.
How did it feel?
course.
How did it feel when you won Miss Bahamas?
Well, to be quite honest, the competition was amazing. The pageant could have been anybody's. So I was just truly thankful that all my hard work paid off.
So you went on and you went to Miss Universe. Where was it held this year? Remind me again.
Miss Universe was actually in Las Vegas this year.
Right.
Yeah.
So there were 92 contestants at Miss Universe. I mean, that must have been quite a time.
Yes, 92 contestants, each extraordinary young women, outstanding, and each one of them very qualified for the job. So that definitely was a tough competition, and I really gained a lot of valuable friendships that I think will last way beyond this pageant tenure. So for that, I'm thankful.
Well, tell us a little bit more about the process. I mean, we get to see the end result. You know, we see all of the promos on television. You see the different activities that you would have participated in. But give us a behind the scenes type of feel.
Well, yeah, being that there were 92 of us, it was pretty chaotic at times. But I think, for me at least, the highlight would have been making these bonds and being able to say, I have a friend in Ghana, I have a friend in Australia, and I can pick up the phone and call and visit whenever I want.
So you have a platform. Obviously,
Yes.
you're wearing the crown, you got the sash, but obviously there's a lot more meaning behind it. I mean, what is your platform for the year?
Absolutely. I am actually an advocate for HIV and AIDS education and awareness. And it is something that I've been passionate about for some years now, since I had been an undergrad. So it's something I continue to pursue as I am the reigning Miss Universe Bahamas.
Oh, okay. So obviously you're studying medicine at
at the University of the West Indies. Yes.
And so anything in particular, or is just?
Yeah, so as of right now, I'm pursuing my general degree, and afterwards I do hope to specialize pediatrics, ideally, because I really love kids.
Yeah, definitely. So what are your plans for this year?
So my plans for this year would entail a few different initiatives. Of course, I'd be pursuing the initiatives regarding my platform, and also too, I hope to work along with the Ministry of Health to establish initiatives targeted towards health and wellness. Being a medical student, it's so important to me to ensure that people are educated with regards to what it takes to ensure that they have a healthy mind, a healthy body, and that's something I hope to achieve during this tenure.
Oh, excellent. Tell us just a little bit more about who is Yasmin Cook. I mean, beyond the crown, beyond the pageants, beyond obviously, the pursuit of medicine, who is Yasmin Cook?
For the most part, Yasmin Cook is just a young woman trying to leave her mark on this world and make an impact. And that's the privilege that I've been afforded thanks to the Miss Universe Bahamas organization. And I really am thankful for the opportunity.
Yeah, great. So again, speaking about the world, there was an incident regarding some fake news back in the day. I mean,
oh my goodness. That fake news.
I mean, how did that happen, and then did it have an effect on you?
Of course, at first it definitely, it's so crazy even thinking about it, but it was definitely an experience that I had to learn to just hold my head up high and just acknowledge the fact that people are going to talk.
Absolutely, absolutely. And obviously it's all a part of the learning experience.
Yeah.
What would you tell young women, I mean, about the pageant experience? Because it seems as though pageants have evolved over the years. It's not just the strutting or just the beauty. It's really a holistic type of experience, isn't it?
Absolutely. The face of pageantry has completely transformed from what it used to be. It's more about women with substance, women who are pursuing things that extend beyond just their outer appearance. And I think that's what people need to acknowledge and know, that pageantry is so much more than just a pretty face.
Yeah.
These women are out here accomplishing great things, and it's something to be celebrated.
Yeah. What do you think is the most challenging part of it all, besides fake news?
The most challenging part of it all is just staying true to yourself. It's easy to get caught up in the hype of being this public figure, but just knowing who you are as a person and staying true to that, and just being your authentic self.
So speaking about your authentic self, describe a normal day in the life of Yasmin Cook as Miss Bahamas.
Right, a normal day in the in the world of Yasmin Cook as Miss Bahamas would more than likely entail a big cup of coffee, because there's so many things to do. Sometimes I may have a photo shoot to run to. Other times I may be planning with several organizations to establish different initiatives. It can vary. So it's typically very busy.
Very busy.
But I don't have any problems with that.
What's most fun?
Most fun? Being able to walk around with this beautiful crown on my head.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So you get an opportunity to work with younger children, obviously younger women.
Yes.
And when they see you, obviously their eyes light up. And when you see them, I mean, what is it that you see in return? And what's the one thing that you really, like to share and would like to share, especially, again, with the young girls that are watching?
I think that for young women, what I would mostly like to impart on them is that the glass ceiling can be broken. You shouldn't let limitations hold you back from pursuing your dreams. And I am taking it upon myself to ensure that each girl that I do come into contact has a better sense of that, and that they know that hopefully through my example that they can say, hey, I can do it too.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So when you think about Miss Bahamas and you think about obviously just representing this country, how do you feel about the country that you represent?
Oh my goodness. What better country to represent?
And you made that known, I'm sure, over there in Las Vegas, right?
Of course.
Everybody's like, Bahamas!
It is better in the Bahamas.
It's better in the Bahamas.
Yes.
Well, listen, Yasmin, congratulations. Looking forward to the rest of your reign. And of course, you're going to have to come back on Bahamas at Sunrise and let us know how it's going. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're watching Bahamas at Sunrise. We have Miss Bahamas Universe in the studio, y'all. Yasmin Cook. We'll be right back.